while we're on the subject of vaccines, there's China, which has been exporting the disease, the virus, and here in India, we're creating the cure, making the cure and exporting it to other countries across the world. We here in India, unlike Wuhan in China, which let this virus take over the world, we here in India have been creating vaccines and now exporting those vaccines to the world. And those pictures became very clear today to people across the country. Bangladesh, Brazil, Bhutan, Nepal, Maldives, and many other countries will be receiving India's vaccine. On January 20th, Bhutan and Maldives became the first countries in India's neighborhood to benefit from the government's rollout of millions of doses of the COVID-19 made in India vaccines. 2 aircraft took off several hours apart, carrying 150,000 doses of Covishield vaccine for Bhutan and 100,000 doses for Maldives. External Affairs Minister Jaishankar on the 21st, that's today, said 2 million doses of Covishield vaccine had arrived in Dhaka under a program called Vaccine Maitri initiative. Apart from Bangladesh, Nepal is also going to be receiving the Indian jab. The only neighbor absent from India's list apart from China is regional rival Pakistan, which has not requested assistance according to an Indian government official. In respect of Sri Lanka, Afghanistan and Mauritius, India is awaiting their confirmation of necessary regulatory clearances.
भारत सरकार की तरफ से मालदीव्स के लोगों को 1 लाख कोविड-19 वैक्सीन की खुराक का उपहार मिला है। भारत से मिलने वाली कोविड-19 वैक्सीन में मालदीव्स सबसे पहले देश है। इस मुश्किल वक्त में अपने देश की देखभाल करते हुए भी भारत हमेशा की तरह हमारे लिए मजबूत और पक्के तौर पर खड़ा। हर मुश्किल घड़ी में विशेष रूप से इस पूरी दुनिया की महामारी की वक्त बेशक भारत हमारा सबसे पहले जवाब देने वाला दोस्त रहा है।
I want to go across to India Today's Gaurav Sawant and Geeta Mohan for more on this story. Gaurav, I know that China has also been exporting its, so-called vaccine to other countries. But it's difficult to ignore the fact that, this is a country that exported the virus. It has consistently tried to profit from the pandemic. There are many theories about how that happened. And it's also very difficult to ignore the huge difference between China and India in the perception, especially with these images of our aircraft taking off to other countries, that China exported the disease, India is exporting the cure.
Shiv, the contrast couldn't be more stark. China, according to former US Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, there is enormous evidence, according to Mike Pompeo, of the virus having come from Wuhan, whether deliberately or a leak is the matter to be investigated. That's point one. Point two, China, where is patient zero? Nobody knows. China stands accused of hiding information. Citizen journalists who, from like Zhang Zeling, the people who were coming out with information, they've been put in jail, sentenced to 4 years in prison. So China is hiding information. China, as you very rightly pointed out, is trying to profit from the COVID-19 and India.
Yes.
What did Prime Minister Narendra Modi say? Sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dugbhat bhavet. What's India's principles? Neighborhood first. In neighborhood, let there be happiness, let there be health, let there be an auspicious environment in which everyone prospers. That's India's effort. And look at the numbers, Shiv. 150,000 doses to Bhutan, 1 lakh doses to Maldives, a gift from the people of India. 1 million doses already gifted to Nepal. 2 million doses to Bangladesh, Seychelles and Myanmar in the line. So India gives health, China gives death. 20 lakh people dead worldwide. It's the Wuhan coronavirus, Shiv.
And this is going to be very important as far as diplomacy is concerned, Geeta. India has been a vaccine powerhouse in the past as well. And, while one cannot ignore the fact that China has also been exporting its vaccine to many countries, in the Middle East, Turkey, I'm sure Pakistan will also take the Sinovacs, etc. The fact that India is doing so at this time, is going to be a very major part of our post-COVID diplomatic effort, and many countries are lining up for the Indian vaccines.
Well, Shiv, you make a very important point over here. Let's begin with the vaccine itself. If China is exporting and sending vaccines and aid to various countries, there are many rejections also that have come China's way. Brazil has rejected the Chinese vaccine for now and is looking to India. So in terms of trusting the vaccine and trusting the pharma sector itself, we see a lot of countries wait and look to India for aid, assistance and medical help. And you cannot ignore that. China certainly should be looking at their own research, whether they've completed the trials, what's the kind of data that they're giving out and sharing, and the kind of side effects that, that have been seen in trials being conducted in various countries. Having said that, India is very focused and very clear. It is a part of the Gavi-COVAX alliance, trying to help middle-income and lower-income countries. It is a part of bilateral alliances, irrespective of what the world says. There are countries that are very dear and very important to India, and India will be assisting them, even if that means that they're not going to be in line for the Gavi-COVAX alliance, and will be given vaccines through that. Neighborhood first, Act East, which means the Southeast Asian countries would be coming next, and then looking to their own important partners in Latin America, Brazil included. Brazil already has an entire plane prepared and ready to take off for India and take the vaccines back home. And including United States of America and UK that are also looking at India, because a lot of manufacturing is going to take place here in India. So India very focused in ensuring that they do not compromise on domestic consumption, as well as look at neighborhood and Act East first.
It's going to be something that's going to pick up pace in the next few weeks. China has, remember, in the early days of the pandemic, exported substandard PPE kits and ventilators and what have you. There were many rejections in many countries across the world. The same thing could happen with China's vaccines as well. India will gain, because there is no doubt about which is a country that is more tuned in to global health and global welfare. Thank you very much, Geeta and Gaurav, for joining me on that.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.